Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to my first look at Pillars of Eternity, which is a classic fantasy RPG game which is coming out this Thursday, the 26th of March. It is being published by Paradox Interactive, and they were very kind enough to send me across a early access copy to be able to do a first look at this for you guys today. So I hope you will enjoy it, and if you do like the look of the game, then you can pre-order it from Steam, and as I say, it will be available on the 26th of March. It is being developed by Obsidian Entertainment, which are the guys behind Fallout New Vegas and South Park: The Stick of Truth, and basically this is a game which is trying to recapture the deep sense of exploration, the joy of pulsating adventure, and the thrill of leading your own band of companions across a new fantasy realm and into the depths of monster-infested dungeons in search of lost treasures and ancient mysteries. So this should be a fantastic game to play. I've seen a little bit about it over the last few weeks. It has been quite hyped about, I think, over the last year or so. So this should be a very promising title. So let's start a new game and see what adventures awaits us. So we're going to go for normal difficulty. Now, expert mode basically turns off any sort of advice features and things like that to guide you through the game. Well, I don't really know this game at all, so I'm going to leave expert mode off. And the Trial of Iron is really interesting as well. The Trial of Iron mode only allows one save to be kept for the entire playthrough. If the player is killed, the file is deleted and you must start again. God, that must be heartbreaking if you lose your life near the very end, for example. That must be awful, but we'll accept without those two modes on, thank God. Leave it a normal difficulty and see what we can do. But I mean, RPG games do interest me a lot. The laws of these sort of games are really interesting. I mean, I'm a big fan of Skyrim, for example, or the Elder Scrolls games. So as I say, the lore of these sort of fantasy titles does really interest me. So let's see what we can get up to in this first look today. So in conversations, your main character does the talking, but companions may sometimes interject their opinions and ideas. In scripted interactions, more members of the party are able to participate. Right, okay.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
God, this sounds quite ominous. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm concerned that I've been taken ill. It doesn't sound very good at all, does it? So let's see what we can do. Now, I think the first thing I need to do is actually create my character. But if you like the look at this game, and as you say, you like the fact that I'm playing it, then you never know, I may stream it. I may do it, I may play it a bit more on my Twitch channel and stream it for you guys to enjoy over there if you want me to. So let me know in the comments, and I shall oblige. So yeah, we'll go for a male. As I am male, I don't know if you know that, but I am a male. So we'll go for human race. What other races we got? We got is it Amuna? Amumana? I can't pronounce that. Dwarf, elf, Orlan, or godlike. Right, so some pretty decent variations of races here, but we'll go for the humankind. Different types of folks we can go for. I'm going to go for meadowfolk. And this is where we can look at our classes. So again, it's a bit like sort of RPG games, or sort of, yeah, like RPG games like World of Warcraft, for example, where you can be a specific class type and you can add your own sort of style and skills to any conflict and things like that. So I'm going to go for something like a tank style sort of player, fighter, warrior class. You know, warrior Spartan needs to be a warrior, doesn't he? So fighter, we'll do that definitely. So fighters form the front line of disciplined armies. Okay. Athletics, law. So these sort of abilities are where I can concentrate my development on, basically. So we'll go for fighter. So they're my abilities at the moment I've got. So I'll go for knockdown to start with. Yeah, I'll go for knockdown. So we've got different attributes we can assign, and obviously as we gain more skills we will build up these in greater effect. So might, we've got quite a lot of points remaining here actually. So damage and healing. Right, okay. Endurance and health, we do need that, especially if we're on the front line. Increase our reflexes. Perception. Definitely want that if it gives us some deflection as well. Again, increases deflection and concentration. And we'll go for another bit of might for extra damage to our fighter class. Okay, so culture. So this gives us a little bit more of a boost in a certain area. So we'll go for that the living land to get a bit more might to our character. Awesome. So a lot of depth to this character creation, which is great to see, especially if you want to really, you know, craft your ideal sort of character. This is good. This is good. So athletics and mechanics, or explorer? No, not really only explorer. Athletics and law, or athletics and mechanics. I go for that one, I think. Law represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult or esoteric topics. Okay, we'll go for that one. Go for that one. Okay, so colours. I'm just going to quickly have a look at this. Not much depth going to go into this yet, because as I say, if it's just a first look, I'm not going to be, or may finish it off. I don't know, but for the moment, it's just as I say, with it being a first look, I just want to quickly get through this as soon as possible. We'll go for silver-headed guy. Give him some. Oh yes, make him a bit like Gandalf, really, won't it? That. Give him a really good beard. Let's have some crazy hair. Look at that mohawk before. He's gonna have the mohawk. There we go. Look at that bugger. Wow. Dear God. Portrait. Well, that looks nothing like him. Ooh, like Legolas, that, isn't it? I don't know what to go for here. Ooh, mysterious woman there. These. Oh, that looks like a bit like. What's it, isn't it? I can't even remember the film. How bad's that? You know what film I'm talking about, guys. Oh, he looks quite good. Looks a bit like Assassin's Creed, that one does. We'll go for that one. Looks nothing like me, but we'll go for him as a portrait. Why not?
Leading the way.
Well?
Sinister. We'll go for Sinister. And of course, only one. Avatar, that's the blinking film I'm thinking about, Avatar. There we go. What is Sparta? Sparta, there we go. Accept it. Level 1 fighter, done. It's a journey to Gilded Vale. I mean, graphically, the game looks fantastic, I think. Really is well put together. Caravan Master Adema. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red moustache and sagging jowls, quivering as if for emphasis.
Stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the
The
hillside.
whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Sure
Tonight,
thing.
everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Rumbling rock could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it.
Right.
You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you
Nice.
don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Oh, that sounds
There's a
lovely.
berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Okay, so I'm now in agony and pain, but I'm still able to walk around and find some
I know
berries
you
then,
wanna hunt
basically.
before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Okay. Sparfo nods and he slides the warm bow over his shoulder. Where do I find the
Grow
berries?
on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay. What are those
Nothing
ruins?
you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course,
Okay.
all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
He adds with a wink. Your character's attributes, skills, class, race, culture and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. That's quite good, so it depends on the person and, you know, well, it gives a bit of variety, doesn't it, really? Leave, I'll go
Hold
see
on.
about these berries then.
Take someone with you. I know
Okay.
you're not some helpless tenderfoot.
I'm not very
like
well,
most
though.
of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the followers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armour-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without the blanket of a pillow.
Kalisha.
Wonderful. A
Kalisha!
hardened woman. The woman looks her up and
Needs
down.
to find some springberries.
I didn't read
Watch that he
that
doesn't
properly.
drop dead.
Okay.
No promises.
Ooh. You're a
What kind
hard
of
woman.
guide says something like that?
Exactly.
Kind you can afford.
She's a
Don't
mercenary.
listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
He casts a sidelong glance at her.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get
Right.
so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything.
You
End the
the man.
dialogue.
Let's get going before you keel over.
Right then.
Of course.
Let's see what we can do.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Have you? Let's have a look. I don't want to go with you then. I want to.
Say, is there anything you need?
I better go. I want to speak to my man.
What is it? As you wish.
Something else you need?
Let's see what you've got. So I've got 100 gold. So let me try. I want to try and buy a great sword. I think that'd be quite handy to have with me being a warrior class. So we'll trade that. Pay him. No, that's party. Have I done it then? Have I bought it? I think I have. Yeah, 25 gold remaining.
What is it?
We've got it. Wonderful. Got a nice big great sword now. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the Eastern Reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. Where's that then? Where's the map? Here? Journal? Character? Ooh. Map. Okay. Nice little overview of the map then. Oh right, so this is the bigger world map then. There's a lot to cover, isn't there, in this game. Okay, we'll go back to the local map. Who are you?
Yes, of course.
No one to be worried about, I don't think. Let's find this berry bush, come on.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Right, okay. Oh! Dead. Oh, hello. Wolf here, young wolf. Dead deer, I think. Not looking good. Pillars of Eternity Combat uses a pausable real-time system. Because you will have to manage more than one character at a time, it's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders and resume real-time to see the orders play out. The options menu will also contain many choices for automatic pausing when certain conditions are met. Okay.
Yes.
What you need?
Okay. Well, you've got a mace, so you can go and attack as well, can't you? So this is more for when we've got a lot of, you know, a bigger party of players, when there's about 6 of them, and I have to control all of them at the same time. You've got range units, magicka units, things like that. You can cast spells. It's sort of difficult to control them all at one go, I suppose, so you have to pause it and issue the orders and then play it out, basically. But for this, we're both sort of combat tank units. We can both go in and attack him, really, can't we? So let's do it.
I'll take.
Fire defenses. Okay, fine. Can I just play it, please?
Bring them down.
Come on, jab him.
No prisoners.
We'll take him down, come on. Oh, nice shot. Down he goes. That's the end of that wolf, and I think that's the berry tree.
This is it.
Great. That's a good start. You look like you've seen your share of action. What did you used to do before you came out here? I don't know what I used to do. I was a blade for hire? Yeah. How's it happened to come here? How has it happened you've come... yeah, how is it you happen to come here? I don't really be much good at anything else, but I need to go where there's work that pays. Oh, I don't want to have a long conversation with you about this. I've got lots to do. I'm not very well. Time's precious to me. Oh, let's get back to camp. Come on. End the dialogue there. We can chat each other up later on. Come on. Let's come down here now then. Let's return the berries to the caravan master. Let's see what he has to say now.
Still waiting on Sparfell, which means he's
Okay,
ignored
where
me.
is he?
If I'd known he wanted to slow us down,
Abdemir
just
shakes
tied
his
him to
head.
the back of the wagon and dragged him. I'm
Shake
sorry.
my
You want
head.
your water, you better go find him.
Shit,
Right.
come on.
Let's go and look for him then. But yeah, I mean, if this game tickles your fancy, a link in the description to the Steam page where you can go and pre-order it. I mean, it's a fantasy RPG. Some people may like this sort of style of game. I do, as I say, I quite like the old Skyrim games, things like that. So, as I said to you before, so definitely interests me. Oh, horses! Hello. Can't do anything about them now, so leave them there to stay peaceful. Is this the guy? No. Where is he? Where is whatever his name is? I can't remember his name now. Was he that guy over there by the lantern over here? Was that him? Which is now gone. Let's go down here, see if this pathway takes us to anywhere of note. Ruins. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Dead bodies. What's this? Travellers maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign anyway. You figure it. Oh dear, this is not good. Well, let's loot the bodies. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from its putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Right, so they're not newly dead, but they're not been dead for ages. Because look at these guys, they're corpses, and they're pretty much skulls now. So they've been there a lot longer. Just to say, it doesn't bode well, does it? That one. Go across the bridge. Let's see if we can find this guy over here.
What a
Where is he?
surprise. Sparfell went hunting. At least
Oh.
he left the water skins. Come on.
Pick him up. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby. Keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Uh-oh. Out of the trees emerges Sparchval. With heavy breathing, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight, he no longer carries his bow, and there is strangeness to his gait. A spastic wobble to his ordinarily deft stride as he moves towards you with laboured breath.
Are you alright?
Oh my god, Sparchval toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Oh my god, Sparchval, have you been ambushed? Who the hell are you? Oh Christ, who the hell are you as well? Right, this is going to be difficult. We're going to have to split up. Big guy, Warrior Sparta, you go for him, the hunter. And you go for the other hunter.
Kill them all!
Come on, take him down.
Kill them all!
Drive him away.
What you need?
I want you to take him down. What are we doing over there? Warrior Squad, how are you doing?
Of course.
Come on. This is why it's difficult, I suppose, when you've got two characters too. Oh, you take him down, well done. Come and help me out. This mercenary woman's difficult. Well, she's not difficult, she's good. She's handy to have. Oh, I've done it. Right.
Come on,
Wonderful.
we have to get back to camp.
Don't want fast mode, I want normal mode.
As you wish.
No, I don't want fast mode. Slow mode. Oh my god, that's awful. I don't want slow mode either. Oh, how do I get normal mode on? That's ridiculous. Let me just move on. I think we're done now. Right, we're back on normal mode now. Oh, let's loot the body though. For gold. The music. Dun, 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 dun. So Sparchval has been killed in the ambush. Oh, we got some more! What the hell? Come on.
What you need?
Let's take this hunter out quickly before we can go and get that range unit.
Yes, kill them all.
I'm not that ill, am I? If I can find off these hunters while supposed to be dying, it's not bad effort, is it?
Well, of course.
Right, double team this guy.
Kill them all. No prisoners. Kill them all.
This combat system probably is being performed really badly by me, but I seem to be winning anyway, so it's not too bad. Oh, hello! We got loads of units. Loot here, haven't we? Take the gold. So we've got padded armor. That gives us a little bit better recovery speed and is damage resistance. So we'll take one of them. We'll take both actually. Let's take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Let's see. We'll try and equip some of those later on. Oh my god! Is the camp being ambushed? Oh my god! What's happened here? All around you lie the massacred remains of other travellers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed, the bug-eyed and filthy on the blood-damned earth. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapour. Oh! A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from the bodies as if from half-split logs, as they prepare to add you to the sprawling pile beneath them. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasselled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognise as Heoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Oh my god. Lay down your arm, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for the fight you will lose. Why have you done this? You trespass in places of which no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see this outrage avenged. So I say again, lay down your arms. Okay, so it looks like we've got... Oh, so as we increase our skills, we can actually seem to pick certain responses to these situations with the with required skills if we get them. So as we build them up, we can react differently. So we are innocent in this. Will not listen to reason? So if because we've got athletics skill to us, we can rush the man before we can react. Law, judging by the string of an animal teeth. Ooh, I'm gonna try and rush him actually. Catches the man off guard. He hurls Hayden out of the way in hopes of buying himself time to defend the charge. Great. Okay, great. Let's go. Right, you.
What is it?
Go that way. Take him out. Which one's the leader?
What you need?
That's the leader. Well, we'll double team him with Hayden. Go. Oh, God. Get up, you fool.
Of course. No!
Ouch. When the party member is reduced to 0 endurance, they are knocked out. Right, this means they are at the fight. Okay. Who's been knocked out? Anyone? Or was it Hayden? No, he's still alive. Oh, no, he's not. He's actually down. Right. So it's just me and the old mercenary then. We can take these guys down. Take the leader down. Take the leader down. Right. Double team this hunter guy.
I'll take care of it.
We've got him. We've got him. We've done it. Your enemy lies supine, is it? On the ground, unable to rise. His companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, wistful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath. Hello. What's coming across here? Barely audible beneath his choked sighs. A whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. This is quite good dialogue, actually. It's quite good. Seated against a wagon wheel, amidst a howling maelstrom slashed across the chest and bowel of Demna's body stirs. With a great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Run!
Flipping heck. Okay, get inside then. Why? Spirits are coming. Oh my god. What the hell have you woken up here? Wow. You see, this is some sort of temple, but what is this doing to us? Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up upon the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground. God, restrained Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, despite the wind from your position. If you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you could have a good chance of hitting your mark. Throw the weapon to the attacker. We can't do that because we haven't got dexterity, or allow Hayden to break free on his own. No, we'll throw the weapon at the attacker. Hopefully that will work. Please don't hit Hayden. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden's loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Oh my god, the music. There's a deep renaissance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Dear God, each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. My God, where are we going now? Into these dungeons, are we? This is rather interesting. Right, there's only one way through now.
A Bewick. Had to be.
And we're lucky to be alive.
Wow.
And we're the only ones.
Just the three of us now.
Here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
What is it?
Right, so we completed a moment's respite, but now we go move on. I got fast mode activated now. Can I go on normal mode again? I don't know what normal mode is. Well, I'm going to go fast mode for a bit now then.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Okay, what happened out there? Windstorm of a kind, they only get in Eir Glanfarth. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. Okay. Okay, let's get going, come on. This is not good. Who the hell are you? Trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show through his scaly flesh, but you recognise it as a Zhaurip? It watches you cautiously, breathing its ragged sighs. Raise your arms, stand still, it's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Because fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Oh God. The creature sniffs you around, finds nothing of interest, it steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Tear you to pieces then, lizard. That's what you want? I think that's what it wanted to do, by the looks of things. It gives no other choice. Let's attack.
I'll take care of it. Kill them all!
It'll go down quickly. There you go. Down you go. Can we loot anything from you? We can.
How can I help?
So our party is now
I'll take care of it.
increased to 3. Before we go any further, let's see if we can just, you know, equip ourselves with anything a bit better here. What we do? Inventory. So I've got myself a better shield, have I? So is that there? Yeah. Put that in there. No axe. We want to keep our great sword, don't we, for the moment? So I can trade things between the party then, can't I? Books of things. No, our tunic. Is it going to be better than what was better than what we've got? So we'll swap that across there. Put that in there. Minor regeneration. Well, we want that for him. Give it to me. I think I need it because my health is not too good at the moment. Oh, you've got a bow now, have you? So we could give you the sort of range sort of ability. And where we give that to Hayden, actually? What we think is we've got lockpicks, but we haven't got any bloody arrows. That's the problem. We can craft things as well, can we? But again, nothing we can do yet. Too early on in the game, I think. But we need some health. I don't think he's going to regenerate our health. I think he's going to regenerate magic, if I'm correct. Can you... I don't know how to equip this. Oh no, I don't know. Right click for details. Speed instant. Ah, okay, this gives us endurance. It doesn't actually give us any health. That's not really a benefit at the moment. We can set up a camp later on. That's good. Oh, dead body. Crossbow. Gem. Torch. Okay. What does that give us? What does that tell us? A journal. And we're gonna hands on an artifact. Is that what that was before? That gem? Don't know. Okay.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Oh Christ! What's this? Let's go attack him.
Bring them down.
This guy's really bloody tough.
No prisoners. Kill them all.
But we're taking him down. Boom. Not bad, not bad.
That looks weak. Could be a shortcut.
A crack runs along this wall from the floor to the ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Push it on it yourself. You push with all your might and the crack begins to spread. Finally you feel the ancient masonry give way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. So does that give us a bit of increase in might, has it then?
I could scout ahead.
No, because I think we've got enemies. Right, now we're going to fight this one.
See what's around the corner.
We can't yet because we're trying to kill this guy, aren't we?
No
Well.
prisoners.
Oh, down. That was pretty good. Oh, no, another one.
Bring them down.
Come on, wow,
Bring
fall.
them down. Bring them down. Kill them all. Well, what is it? As you wish.
Are you gonna... Who's gonna scout ahead here? Hayden, you scout ahead. I really need to get some
Fresh
sort
air
of
in here.
health
I
regeneration.
think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm pass too.
Oh, pull you down, run down. Pull him down towards here. Oh Christ, he's gonna die in a sec.
What you need?
Of course.
Oh shit, he's down. It's
What
okay.
is it?
He's gonna revive. He's gonna revive.
Of course. Of course. Bring them down.
Come on, boom, boom, boom. Down we go. Going to this sort of opening here then. Another spider.
Bring them
Oh
down.
god, this one's a big one.
Kill them all.
Bloody hell.
Kill them all. No prisoners. No prisoner. Kill them all. No prisoners.
The mercenary's gone down. She'd been knocked down. Okay, rest and an inn or use a camping supplies to fully restore health. We haven't got bloody camping supplies, have we? Oh no.
No
This isn't
prisoners.
good, this isn't good.
Bring them down. Kill them all.
Please kill the spider, else we'll be in trouble.
What is it? Bring them down.
Okay, come on. We've done it. Can you get up, please?
Yes.
Right.
As you wish.
We're in trouble here. Right. I think we've got out the cavern, or the cave, and we're back into open ground here. Oh, God, this looks quite worrying, actually. But I'm going to leave it here, guys, for this first look today. It's only a sort of half an hour little playthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed anyway. Oh, hello. Hang on. Older road man. 4 fingers stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiselled Aedra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it. In what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you're well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily grey hair tinged dark at the ends of a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and his head is crowned with a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions jutting out, one on either side like the wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word, true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May your brother have done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Hello, what's going on here? What godlike things are you doing now? Awesome. What is this cult? My god, what have you done? Okay, I'll just finish this bit off here. This is quite interesting. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and the pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with the Aedra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Aedra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike, its shimmering texture giving you the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted. Is it faceted? Oh, can't. Yeah, multifaceted and intertwined. The work, perhaps, of a prodigious but fevered mind. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or at the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, with oily hair tucked beneath his black cowl and a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now, at a pace that is hurried whilst trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. What is that question? Who are you? Why are you here? What is your purpose? What the hell? You awaken to find your malice is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearings, like the ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when You turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that. An involuntary, paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at that machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Heoden and Kaliska lie bloody at the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Oh my god, so they've died. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. We are on our own, ladies and gentlemen. Seek health for your condition. I am in a bad state. My health is terrible, and I am hearing whispers throughout my paranoid mind. So, what a great place to leave it at. Don't you agree? But I hope you've enjoyed it today. It's been a first look at this game. It looks pretty good. I mean, it seems very gripping, doesn't it? The tales and the use of language is fantastically done. So, as I say, if you want me to play it a bit more, then you never know, I will probably look to do this on a Twitch stream. And if you like the look of the game, said to you already, link in the description to the Steam page, so you can go on there and you can purchase it for yourself. Release date the 26th of March. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like, and be sure to check me up on the usual Facebook, Twitter and my Steam group, the Heroes of Sparta. But until next time, this is Warrior Sparta for now, saying farewell.